Foodie in your 30s. Sorry about the mess. I'm in the middle of packing because I'm moving in a couple of days. But I decided to take a break and bake something delicious today. Today I'm going to be making a pumpkin 30's leches cake. Now, what is a 30's leches cake? Let's go into that kitchen for the last time in this apartment and find out. So what is a 30's leches cake? A 30's leches cake is a traditional dessert made in Latin America. Now, the twist on this is that I'll be making a pumpkin cake as opposed to the traditional vanilla cake. Now, what makes it a 30's leches? It is actually soaked in a 3-milk mixture, which is condensed milk, whole milk, and evaporated milk. But we're gonna season that milk with a little spice to make our pumpkin 30's leches cake. So let's have a look at the ingredients we'll be using in this recipe. Let's get started with our cake batter. To your 4 eggs, you're gonna add your sugar, the oil, and we can't forget the pumpkin puree. Then you're gonna mix until it's all well incorporated and you have no lumps. Now for the dry ingredients. To your flour, you're gonna add baking soda, baking powder, and sugar. And give it a little mix with your whisk. You're gonna gradually add your flour and mix until it's all well incorporated. Then you can go ahead and add the rest of your flour. Remember to mix well because we don't want a lumpy batter. Go ahead and add the rest of your flour, and you guessed it, mix, mix, and mix. Then you're gonna wanna pour the batter into your baking dish. You don't need to butter it or grease it because remember, we're gonna be soaking the bread in milk. You're gonna wanna preheat your oven before this to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175, 180 degrees Celsius. We're gonna bake the cake for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Make sure you check and make sure the cake doesn't burn. While it's baking, I'm gonna be preparing our 3-milk mixture. For the milk mixture, you're gonna add your whole milk, your evaporated milk, and your can of condensed milk. To that, you're gonna add your cinnamon and nutmeg and a little drop of vanilla. The cake was in the oven for about 30 minutes. I took it out and left it to cool down completely. You don't want a warm cake for this next step. The next step is to poke holes all over your cake and pour over our 3-milk mixture. The holes are to ensure that the milk gets in all the little nooks and crannies of your cake. So now we're getting ready to pour the milk. You're gonna have to wait until the milk soaks through and then you're gonna add another layer of the milk. I finished pouring my milk mixture into my cake. Now I'm gonna cover it and pop it in the fridge overnight. When I come back in the morning, I'm gonna be making a simple frosting to go along with it. It's the next day and our cake has been soaking in the milk overnight and we are ready to do the topping. It's very easy, just 2 ingredients, powdered sugar and heavy whipping cream. To make your icing, you're gonna add your whipping cream and mix it until it firms up. Then you're gonna gradually add your powdered sugar. Make sure you mix well enough so that you don't have any lumps of sugar in your icing. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Now all that's left is to ice the cake. After that, you can pour a little cinnamon on top just to make it look extra nice. So this is our pumpkin 30's leches cake. All that is left to do is to give it a try. So let's see. Oh, it's very moist. Let's give it a try. Oh, man. This is it. I thought it was gonna be sweeter than what it is, but I think the pumpkin flavor really comes through. This is very good. This is definitely something you can try to make for Thanksgiving. You can really taste the pumpkin. And the bread, though it's a big piece, it's very moist because it's been soaking in that milk overnight. Very delicious. Of course, this isn't something you're gonna eat every day, but once in a while, it's very good. So comment below if you like this recipe. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to Foodie in your 30s. More things coming up soon. So, until next time.